Over the years, securing a Rolex watch has been synonymous with exclusivity, often entailing a labyrinthine journey through authorized dealers, waiting lists, and sometimes elusive availability. For Rolex enthusiasts, the prospect of acquiring a timepiece from an authorized dealer has often seemed like an unattainable dream, with lengthy wait lists inflating prices in the gray market and limited access creating a daunting landscape. Hello, this is Capital Luxury. Welcome to this channel. Keep watching if you want to hear more. Recent times have seen subtle shifts in the landscape of Rolex acquisition. The question arises, is obtaining a Rolex from an authorized dealer becoming easier? Could 2024 be the year of change? In this presentation by Capital Luxury, we will explore the evolving dynamics of the Rolex market, analyzing factors influencing accessibility, and reshaping the experience for enthusiasts and collectors alike. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so to stay informed about our upcoming content. The availability of Rolex watches has been a topic of much discussion, especially in recent years. Various viewpoints from fellow watch enthusiasts and gray market dealers have emerged, shedding light on accessible models and debating the merits of purchasing from an authorized dealer versus a gray market dealer. Notably, less coveted models, particularly those made from precious metals, seem to be increasingly available through both Rolex authorized dealers and gray market channels, often at prices below retail. This evolving landscape prompts consideration of whether opting for a gray market dealer might offer a more economical path to acquiring these Rolex models compared to purchasing from an authorized dealer. The scarcity that characterized recent years, where Rolex authorized dealers had limited to no availability, has given way to a situation of limited availability of certain models. Several factors contribute to this shift, including the impact of COVID-19, inflation, and substantial growth in the Asian middle-income demographic. This demographic surge has led to increased demand, creating a more intricate and fluctuating scenario in the realm of Rolex availability. The Asian market has evolved into a thriving sector, especially in the past 5 to 10 years. The growth was significantly accelerated by the impact of COVID-19, which served as a catalyst for overall expansion. Until around 2022, there was a noticeable surge in this market, driven by various factors. However, in early 2022, a significant shift occurred, altering people's perceptions of watch price trajectories. It wasn't precisely a bubble burst or crash, but rather a substantial change in the direction of watch prices, partly triggered by a cryptocurrency market crash that caused significant overnight losses for individuals. The aftermath of the cryptocurrency crash resulted in substantial losses for people, reducing their capacity to invest in watches. As a result, watches became less attractive as an investment option, leading to a notable decrease in the popularity and pricing of many Rolex models in the second-hand market, though not all, but a significant portion. Over the past year or so, this decline has stabilized, contributing to a plateauing of watch prices. We want to caution against the emerging hysteria surrounding Rolex availability, which has started to worry many watch enthusiasts, particularly as it gains momentum on various online platforms. While acquiring a Daytona, Submariner, or GMT Master 2 can indeed be challenging, it's important to address some of the exaggerated claims and fervor circulating on social media. It's crucial to remain realistic, especially when seeking specific models like two-tone, solid gold, precious metal, or less desirable configurations of the Datejust. While there are reports of some attractive models available through authorized dealers, it's essential to maintain a realistic perspective. However, obtaining sports models, especially the Daytona, Submariner, and GMT Master 2 in oyster steel, remains a challenging task. Significant purchase histories and consistent substantial spending over many years are often prerequisites for securing these sought-after models, regardless of the evolving landscape. Don't expect authorized dealers to come knocking on your door, begging you to purchase a Rolex Submariner or Daytona. The demand for these watches far exceeds supply, and this trend is likely to continue. Rolex has no intention of making sought-after models like the Submariner readily available for anyone to purchase, especially in popular tourist destinations. Despite claims of a market crash and increased efforts needed from authorized dealers to attract customers, the reality is different, especially for steel sports models. Obtaining a steel Submariner, GMT Master II, or even a Daytona without an established spending history is highly unlikely. While occasional exceptions exist, where individuals secure these watches without a spending history, these instances are rare and often come with specific conditions or circumstances. Here, we'll share key strategies on how to easily acquire Rolex watches without the hassle and fear of losing hope. Firstly, regular face-to-face contact is crucial. After being added to a list without a spending history, it's advisable to engage with the authorized dealer frequently, building a connection by discussing various topics during visits. Secondly, authenticity is paramount. Instead of planning conversations, we encourage being genuine and spontaneous during visits to the authorized dealer. This approach involves being yourself, discussing shared interests, and building a rapport based on authenticity. These steps, along with maintaining a spending history, contribute to the potential of obtaining a steel sports Rolex. Despite the prevailing hysteria about availability, we highly recommend taking a realistic perspective. The demand for certain models like the Submariner and GMT Master II continues to far exceed supply, and Rolex has no intention of making these watches readily accessible. Following the outlined steps might lead to a reduction in waiting times for steel sports models. Additionally, exploring the secondary market, particularly from reputable gray dealers, could be a viable option for those unwilling to wait. It's important not to be swayed by hype and hysteria, as intuition and discernment are crucial. While there are challenges in acquiring specific Rolex models, we advise against unrealistic expectations and encourage everyone to continue their efforts, especially if you're on waiting lists. Securing a Rolex from an authorized dealer might be slightly easier than before, but patience, strategy, and a bit of luck remain your best allies. Remember, the hunt itself can be part of the Rolex experience. We hope you've gained valuable insights and perspectives to assist you on your journey to secure a steel sports Rolex. Remember, maintaining a spending history, establishing regular face-to-face contact with your authorized dealer, and being authentic in your interactions are key. While hype and hysteria may surround us, it's essential to approach the quest for a Rolex with a realistic outlook. This concludes our discussion for today. We look forward to hearing your responses and opinions in the comments section. Don't forget to follow us and give us a thumbs up. Once again, this is Capital Luxury, and we anticipate welcoming you back in our future presentations.